Welcome everyone back to Ark Survival Evolved. So guys, we are back today on the Elite Ark server, and guys, today I am going to show you guys our base. This is going to be our little base tour here on the Alpha Pillar, or Alpha Spiral, whatever you guys like to call it. So right now this is basically the front. It's kind of pathetic, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about this front part, but we're going to go over this wall. I'm going to show you guys from the bottom all the way up to the top. We'll walk through the base. I'll show you guys the Peggle army. It has gotten bigger. I'll show you guys everything else that we have going on up here. Alright. So all the way up here is basically just a bunch of defenses, tech turrets, normal turrets, little turret towers and stuff like that. So far it's worked pretty well. These tech turrets are actually pretty crazy. They're pretty nice to use. Then we have this death wall right here in front of us. If I can get up there, all these railings. Then you have this death wall, which I'm not sure. Oh, I fell behind. I'm not sure why there's not a foundation right there. I figure there should be. But we're gonna open this gate, come through the back side, and then now you're gonna start seeing a lot of our dinos. We do have a lot of dinos down here as well. We'll come up here. I'm not really sure what's actually in this tower. I've been in here once to grab one thing, because I don't know if this is someone's like personal storage. I'm not really sure what it all is. Yeah, I guess it's just for storage for dinos maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't really know. I guess we'll call it a big turret tower, because I don't know what else that would be besides that. Now you can see we're starting to get towards the top of the base here, but if we come back down here, you'll be able to see some of our dinos we have along the edge here, which we don't have many. A lot of them are at the top, but we do have some around here, like the Gigas and stuff like that. Why is that off? Oh, there's no bullets in it, that's why. A lot of paracers. No, this is like the main death wall. This is what I think people would have a hard time getting across. And it's because of those tech turrets right there. Those things are so good. And if you guys ever play like the S Plus mod and stuff like that, these flamethrower turrets are also really good against like paracers or just dinos in general. Like they do thousands of damage to dinos. It's insane. At least on this server they do. It's a pretty nice looking wall. Let's see if we can get around the corner here. See what's around the edge. And right here is just some more turrets. Can we actually walk around that? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Alright, so let's go up here now to the top of this bad boy. We're not even to the top of the base yet. Alright, so here's the back side of the death wall. You can see we have a ton of golems over here. So basically, if someone's attacking, we can take one of these golems, just run it off the edge, and hopefully make it over the tech railings. I don't know if it would make it, though, but it might. And then here we go. We're starting to get to the actual main base now. As you can see in front of us, that is our Dino Pen right there in front of us. And you guys saw in the previous video, you guys got to see these mutated stegos, but for those of you that missed it, it's like the only color mutation we've gotten so far in the server. They're pretty nice looking too, and unfortunately I don't think we even used one. We have this little building right here, which is acting kind of like a little tower, but it's not really a tower. Did I just get stung? I don't know what that was. Because for some reason there's crops in here. I'm not really sure why there's crops in here, and the generator's right in the way. Okay, so apparently I'm getting stung like through the wall by these bees for some reason. I don't know how, but they're doing it. So again, I gotta put my gear back on, but God, that was a little bit ridiculous. But like I was saying, this room is basically, I don't know, someone put a little guard in here. I'm not sure why. I actually have a guard inside as well. But this is the main dino barn, which we'll go inside in a minute. This is where we had the Pegos at in a previous video. What is this thing? A tech cloning chamber. Interesting. I've actually never seen one of those before. We have the back side of the base. As you can see, these hatch frames are pretty new. I actually don't remember seeing those the other day. But basically, it's a pretty good spot, to be honest, because you can really snipe people from a distance up here. Those X-plants now come to the back side of the base, or the other side of it. As you can see, we have some tall turret towers as well, especially that really tall one right there. It's way up in the sky to kind of stop stego dropping. Now this is like the main area of the base. This is where a lot of foot traffic comes through right here. We have our replicator. We have our transmitter right there. Now we'll go in Dino Pen first before we go on the main base. I'll show you guys the main base as well, obviously. But let's head on inside here. Alright, so if we come on in here, this is where we store pretty much all of our dinos for the most part, the ones that are important, like breeders and stuff like that. This is where stuff gets hatched, and oh, I guess you are a mutation too. We have a blue-haired Daedon. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have all our Pegos in the back. The Pego army is still going strong. We have a bunch of Phoenixes in here. We have, what else we have? Some Chemtros that we have yet to even use. Not even one has been used. I'm not even sure why we're still breeding them. We come up here, we have our Rexes, some Tech Rexes. Some Rhinos, which again just haven't been used at all on this wipe. Some Theries, and then above us, actually there should be a ladder back here. Above us is where I believe all the birds were supposed to be kept. But we really don't have many birds like griffins or anything like that, to be honest with you. We do have this Quetzal in front of us, which if this is the Quetzal, I'm assuming it is because it's named God Quetz. This Quetz's stats are like 40 plus, pretty much on every stat. It was insane when that thing got hatched. I guess we do have 2 griffins up there. Some Quetzals, random birds and stuff like that. Alright, so let's head back down. I'm just going to drop down here. Now on the back side of our base here, I set this up the other day, but I wasn't able to get it to work. So maybe someone can help me out here, tell me why. But I could not get these S+ beer barrels to be irrigated whatsoever. They won't. Like this is the water won't work from that. It won't work from a cauldron. Like, do these things actually have to be connected to like an actual water source? Because I was pretty confused. But we couldn't get that to work, or I couldn't. I didn't ask for help either. I just wasn't able to get it to work, so I kind of stopped trying. Okay, but let's go inside the main base now. So here's the outside of the main base and what it kind of looks like here. Let me get over here. Hopefully no one uses this teleporter. You can see that's pretty much the main base right there. Then you have the big skybox up there with turrets on it to stop stego dropping. Alright, so let's go on inside now. And I will show you guys the inside of this base, because I don't think this has been shown yet, actually. I think this is the first time this has been shown. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. So initially when you come inside, we have this outer wall, obviously, which just has random stuff in it. Mainly just vaults and stuff like that. I can't jump because there's a ceiling above my head, as you can see. And then we have all our flak leggings and stuff like that. So this is like for quick flak when we need it. We have the chest, we have legs, hands and feet. Oh, hands, feet, and head. That's what it is. Hand, feet, and head. And then this is just a random dump vault, I believe. Yeah, a lot of broken random stuff in there. A lot of stone and chitin too. This is actually, before really quickly, this is another dump vault as well. Basically, when we get attacked or we get or we're defending or something, we get a bunch of loot we need to dump off. We dump it in there. All right, let's come back inside. So now this is where this is basically the base. This is the main base. I'll do a little tour of everything now, so you guys can see absolutely everything. But these are like the main vaults. We have a raiding vault, which you can see right there. There's not much in there right now, but there's a raiding vault. We have a structures vault. And then we have a gear vault, which I think most of the gear vault has been moved. Yeah, it's not really a gear vault anymore. So I'm going to take that fab sniper if it's just going to sit there all by itself. It looks lonely in there. I'm going to snatch that. Most of the gear vault's been moved. We do have personal vaults too. All these are just personal vaults. I'm not going to open them because they're not mine. Oh, we have a Pego in here. Salty hit. Put a level into him. My vault is right here. Not much in there. I did have some good stuff the other night, but I lost most of it just because it got broken and stuff like that when we were raiding, defending. All that good stuff. Mostly broken armor. I lost all my rifles that I had. But anyway, obviously we have all our crafting stuff, our crafting smithies and fabricators, our forages. This is a mod that basically adds grapple hooks to the game that can't be broken, and they're kind of crazy. What's that? Oh, that looks interesting. Okay. Obviously we have plant Y. We have all our advanced crops right in here, along with our dung beetles and stuff like that. But this is pretty much the main base. Like, it's very compact in here. You know, it hasn't been hard to move around at all, but It's compact. So like if one person got in here on one side with C4, you'd blow up a lot of stuff. All right, so let's head to the top here. Now this is just another area to keep birds. I have yet to keep anything up here though, but I know that's what it's for. But let me jump on a bird really quickly, and we'll kind of get like a bird's eye view of the base, so you guys can get a good idea what it looks like from above. But as you guys can see, that's basically the base right there. Like it looks pretty good, I think. I like it. I definitely like it. There's quite a few people working on the base. I know I'm not going to name all of them, so I'm sorry, but there's Tibbs, Leg Day. There's a few other guys in the tribe too, and I'm sorry guys, I can't remember everyone. But they put a lot of work in this base, but it turned out really well. I really like it. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of the base. If you guys have any suggestions of what you guys would have done differently maybe with it. We still do have some raiding videos coming up here. I've been working on them. It's just a lot to get through. It's a lot of footage that I had to cut. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see all you guys in the next video.